IreviewUread. Today I'll be introducing to you TCS Aesthetic Clinic, where I'll be doing my laser treatment there. So basically I'll be showing you this first session of my laser treatment, where it can not only get rid of wrinkle, but you also can get rid of my acne marks too. So I have acne marks over at my cheeks here, and it really bothered me as a beauty blogger, so I decided to just get rid of it. So this is my before
skin condition. There are various acne marks on my cheeks and nose. I also have uneven skin tone and open pores on my face. Now I'm going to take you through the whole process of this laser treatment. That includes what I look like 12 days to a month after the treatment too. When I first arrived at TCS Aesthetic Central Clinic, I was greeted with a chic and polished aesthetic. I was also given a registration form to fill out. After filling up the form, I was led to Dr. Ryan Tan's consultation room. In there, I learned more about the laser treatment and released my queries. You can see the detailed FAQ about the treatment on IreviewUread, link in the description box. Thereafter, I was brought into the makeup room and toilet. In there, I used the calming milk wash to remove the impurities from my face before proceeding. Next, numbing cream was spread all over my face by Dr. Tan's assistant. Since that numbing cream requires 30 minutes to activate, I was led to the waiting room to wait it out. After 30 minutes, I was brought to the room where my CO2 laser will be carried out. Before that, the assistant helped me remove excess numbing cream off my face and helped me get situated. Before I head on to describe about the treatment, here's the actual audio from the session.
Is it okay? Very good. So not so scary now.
You can hear Dr. Ryan Tan is very friendly throughout the session. He not only gently tried to calm my nerves, but he informed me whenever he moved the laser to another position. He was very concerned about the patient. Now about the laser session. When the laser came in contact with my skin, it felt like tiny needles stabbing all over my face. This lasted for about 3 to 5 minutes. After the CO2 laser was over, tiny dots could be seen all over my face, more permanently on my nose. Since I had some oil bumps, a more focused laser was used to get rid of them. This time, it was not as painful. Finally, all the treatment is done. The assistant proceeded to massage in some antibiotics and moisturizer all over my face. I am not to wash my face for the rest of the day, and if my face starts to feel like it's hot, dry and itchy, I can calm it down with an ice pack. As you can see, my skin look more moisturized and the dots are also less prominent. For the aftercare, they gave me some biocellulose stem cell mask and Phobocort antibiotics cream. The antibiotics cream is to be applied twice a day, while the mask to be applied 2 to 3 times a week. After I reached home, my face was red, especially my cheek area. Additionally, it was dry and itchy, thus I decided to ice those parts. Later that day, my face is not red anymore. The next day, it was time for me to wash my face, and it hurts. When it hurts, part of my face will turn red. However, both the redness and pain faded eventually. I also can feel the dotted scars forming on my face. They felt like scales. Because of these scales, I was not able to apply my products evenly. I also have to be careful of what I apply to prevent further irritation.
Hello, so this is day 3 of the procedure, and you can see that there's like redness over here, but it's not pain, like it's not pain at all. It's just I think it will turn brown. It feels so scaly, the skin on my face, the scalp on my face, and it feels so scaly. I cannot put on my skincare properly. And not to say makeup is horrible, but so far so good. As long as I don't feel pain, it's fine. Plus I think I just did a photo shoot in the hot place, so it may be red, but I will check in with you in a few more days. Bye.
That night, I applied the gel mask. My face calmed down at the end of the day. but you can see some redness here and there. The mask felt very cooling despite not placing it in the fridge beforehand. It was dripping with essence. Although it was a little small at the sides, I like how it clung to every corner of my face. It also had no scent. After usage, the redness on my face disappeared. My skin also felt cool and hydrated. By day 3, the scabs on my skin started to peel off when I touch it or apply my skincare using the cotton pad. As you can see, the scabs came off in tiny dots. It shedded mostly from my nose. Looking at these dots, it reminds me of the feeling that one gets when looking at a used pore strip. So satisfying! On day 4, because of the peeling, I was able to feel small parts of my face that felt very smooth, while others were as rough as before. One of the roughest parts is around my nose area. Despite parts of my face going through such a rough patch, I never had a problem with my face being dry. This may be due to my moisturization habit. Day 5 came, and my cheeks became smooth and bouncy. It felt like I was touching baby skin. On the other hand, my nose still felt rough. Like the previous days, the scabs fell off as soon as I touched them. Despite that, my forehead didn't peel at all. On day 6, my skin started to look like it's glowing. Although the texture at the cheek area did feel back to normal, some parts of my face did feel kinda scaly. It's been a week since the treatment and my skin was glowing with radiance. Many of the scabs have felt off unknowingly. Thus, my cheeks and nose have started to clear up beautifully. On day 8, I seem to have spotted some small pimples popping out from the left side of my face. However, aside from that, my skin looked radiant, brighter, and whiter. Some of the scars on the right side of the cheeks have diminished, but not all of them. On the other hand, the sides of my face were still rather rough and refused to peel. I'm not sure if it will peel in this cycle at all. Day 9 rolled over, and most of my scalp have gone its own ways, but some of them still stayed. Despite being on my menstrual cycle, I did not find as much pimples on my face. I am impressed at how my skin still looked and how it is still glowing at this stage. For day 10, my skin looked the same as the previous days. It looked healthier and whiter. There were still stubborn scabs on my forehead and around my face. At this point, I did notice that my skin felt more sensitive than it was previously. On day 11, my face felt like how it regularly felt, except that it's healthier and softer than before. The stubborn scabs in a way became part of my face. I did see the oily scabs come back expecting. On day 12, my skin looks like the day before. It seems like things are going back to normal. When I try to put on makeup on day 16, I find that the application is flawless. On the other hand, my skin became one shade. 1 month after the laser treatment, some of my scars on my right cheek did disappear. My skin is also one shade lighter. I love how radiant my skin looks throughout the month. However, because of hormones, I have a huge acne on my nose.
So that is how my laser session goes. This is my first session of the laser. I will be going for 5 sessions and I will be doing 5 blog posts. I'll be doing a few more videos on the laser session. So I do hope that you do subscribe and to keep up with me on this journey. So overall, I do like the laser session for it does really help with clearing the acne scars on my face. Skin also feel very soft and baby smooth. It's like it's so bouncy. I do find that my skin do look one shade lighter, like it is not this white and it's just nicer. White is nice, right? I feel that the service in TCS Aesthetic Clinic is really great. They are really kind and they do engage in small talk while I was waiting. I feel that Dr. Valentine is also very professional and patient when it comes to answering my 101 questions. He is also really friendly and easy to talk to. I am definitely lucky to have him as my doctor. Plus the location of the clinic is at Clarke Quay Central, so it's really convenient for people who come from other places or from the offices. So that's the end of my first session of this laser treatment video. You can see the texture version of this review on IreviewUread as linked in the description box below. Thank you for watching IreviewUread and I do hope that you like this video. Do remember to like, subscribe and comment and I will see you in the next video.
You need a scissors? Okay, never mind.
I have the scissors! Welcome to IreviewUread, and today we're going to do a aroma snack test. We're just going to try out at random. So, what you want to try first?
This one?
Okay. Oh god, oh my god, it's leaking everywhere.
Other than Oreo,
You still
I would still prefer Oreo. It doesn't taste as nice as Oreo. I think Oreo would be cheaper.